Hi everybody, Mr. Crypto here. Good day to all. In this video I wanted to do a quick update on USI Tech, and let's pull up the back office I have in here. I know that last week their last communication was that they're going to separate the commissions earned and the return in BTC packages, and it will take, within the next 48 hours. Obviously it didn't take just 48 hours, but today when I logged into the back office, it did show the current commission balance and also the current return on BTC balance. So again, I know many of us have been devastated by this decision that they made to stop doing business in the US and also Canada. But I personally understand, I understand their decision. I accept. If you're following me, you've heard me say in my videos that I always try to accept my defeat. I was devastated because, as you know, USI Tech was my #1 pick in all the companies that I've joined out there. Because they pay us with Bitcoin, the return on investments is not just interest, but both principal and interest, and of course, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So, as you can see here, the commission has been inputted here, the separation of the commission and also the return on BTC balance. So I think that's what we can expect from them at this point, is just to get paid for all the BTC packages that we've purchased from them. I think it's fair and square. As you can see here, their sale of the tech coin is still growing. It's still growing. They've sold over 264 million tech coins already, and counting. So again, it is what it is. I've accepted my defeat. I call it defeat because, of course, I can no longer promote USI Tech, and because of a lot of things. I've always said in my previous videos that I have two definitions for the word fear. The first definition is forget everything and run. The second definition is face everything and rise. Obviously, we can see together that they've decided to take on the first definition. Decided to detach from US and Canada, and I'm sure they have their valid reason for doing that. Of course, they have an option to defend themselves, especially if they know that they're not, they're not a scam. But they chose to detach instead of fighting for U.S. and Canada. So I accept that, and they're entitled to that. They're entitled to that decision. And just wanted to do this quick update on their latest. Okay, so as you can see here, we have yet to wait for the link for the wallet so that we can have an option to either withdraw it or just wait until we get it all back. But that's the latest update on USI Tech. With regards to Bitconnect, as you can see here, Bitconnect is now priced at $16. I have a total of 31 coins of Bitconnect. I decided to just keep it in there. There's no point for me to move it to another exchange because I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to wait until this coin goes back up. I remember when I used to, and many of you know that Bitconnect was my second So I won't deny, folks, that it did have an effect, and I was devastated because it happened within a week apart from each other, both USI and Bitconnect. But I'm not worried because, as many of you know, I didn't decide to start creating videos or making videos just so I can create an army of affiliate. I have the same amount of people in USI Tech and Bitconnect when I first started back in August, because I wasn't promoting it to to get recruits. I was talking about it because it's my journey, and I do have the same amount of affiliates, 19 I think on Bitconnect, and I think 21 or 23 in USI Tech. I had several people that joined along the way, maybe 4 people that joined me along the way. But that's not an excuse, it's still devastating for me because I I believed in these companies. I remember I used to say Bitcoin in and Bitcoin out. And it's funny how we purchase Bitconnect coin using Bitcoin, and when they returned our money back, they ended up using Bitconnect coin. It should have been Bitcoin, right? I'm sure many of you will agree with me. It should have been Bitcoin because we used Bitcoin to purchase Bitconnect coin. When they returned our money back, all of our active deposits equivalent to Bitconnect coin. That didn't make sense to me, but it is what it is. They did what they did, and I can only hope that this coin will get back up. That's the only thing I can say in this video update. I can only hope that this coin will get back up, and if not, it is what it is, I guess, right? And that's the reason why Mr. Crypto has always said to most of my videos that you don't want to put in more than what you can afford to lose, and the reason for that is because of these things that can potentially happen to us, and it's devastating. But we move forward because we believe that the cryptocurrency arena has a lot to offer. It's not just one company or 2 companies. There are hundreds of companies out there. That's why we need to be vigilant, because we don't want to put all our eggs in one basket. And I'm glad that USI and Bitconnect is probably just maybe 8 to 10% of my portfolio in the world of cryptocurrency. But still, my heart goes out to all those who have invested in USI Tech and also Bitconnect, because we, the average people, may have put in everything we've got, whether it's 100, 300, 500, 1,000. The average people is what I wanted to really reach out to, because they have limited amount of money, but yet this thing happened. So I'm still hopeful. I can look at Bitconnect coin. Even though they've ended their lending platform, I can look at BCC as an opportunity for us to purchase this coin at this point. Of course, I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just saying that if and when Bitconnect goes up or goes back up, if, again, I'm using the word if it goes back up, then at least we were able to purchase this coin at $16, or I think the lowest I've seen this coin was at $13. But right now it's at $16, and I'm not trying to promote it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying that it's at $16. So if you go to CoinMarketCap or other exchanges out there, it's still number 2, 3, 4 in the most traded cryptocurrency in some of the exchanges out there. So I don't want to take any more of your time. Just wanted to do a quick update on both USI Tech and Bitconnect. Once again, thank you for the opportunity that you've given me. Thank you for clicking on this channel. Wanted to just give an update on those 2 coins that are no longer available here in the US. And once again, thank you. Mr. Crypto here, Peace to all, and I'll see you on the next one.